Alright, hello everyone. My name is Krzychu, but you can call me Spicy, and this is the third part of Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. This is the third part. I am quite excited to play this game, because I said that in the Pristine Cut there are memories. And memories is an option like a flowchart, so I can see my decisions, see my choices that I made along the way. But to get that, I did my research, and it looks like I need to find a DLC ending which ends in the end credits. So yeah. Yep. And before we start, I would like you to check out my channel profile, because you'll find there a link to my Discord server, where I would like to start making Among Us sessions, maybe even Among Us videos with people in the Discord server. So I would really appreciate it if you joined. And yeah, I think that would be it. Let's just continue. The continue is from the save, right? Quick saves, automatic saves. Yeah, I think the game knows what it's doing. Around the world we're talking about, have you considered that maybe the only reason because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I am okay with the old ending? Do I get some reward? Tell me what to do. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I've tried all of these options. If I did not, just let me know in the comments. I think I'll just silently continue to the cabin, because...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat.
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin, but before we do that, I'm just gonna just summarize what we did. So I went all out, just wanted to slay her from the beginning. Was stubborn. I wanted to slay her each iteration. Let's say. I stood in place doing nothing, basically, and the higher beings said that, oh, he's not gonna bring us any more vessels, so we just died on the spot, I think. We did try to troll the princess, but the princess out-trolled me, and yeah, and I was vengeful, so we started fighting like crazy, but at the end we were combined into one being. This game's kind of crazy. So right now what I'm going to do, just not take the dagger, not take the blade, and we'll see.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I don't know if I should skip...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't know if I should skip these dialogues that we always see, that we always see. You can write your preferences, type them in the comments. Yeah. Enter the basement.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, I'm just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah, and imagine that we were Shrek. I want to see that face. Take that helmet off.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do, examine the chains.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Yeah, that would be kinda weird. So, is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
It is.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I suppose so. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you, and this doesn't add up. It isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
I would. In this iteration, I would probably. I can't believe they've been keeping you down like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Probably.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Probably.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah?
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Explore, try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Of course they are.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Yikes.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Yep.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
And yeah, we have the dagger cursor again. It is bloody again.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yep.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Bro, rude.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Rude.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't have a choice, I guess.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
I saw the flash. I don't think it was in the original Slay the Princess without DLC. I think this is the detail that came in DLC. I love that.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Slay the princess, slay the princess. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yep, it is not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I never saw that I didn't ever see her taking the blade from my hand in this path. Because I said I know a bit of the game. And it wasn't like this.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, never mind, it was.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
By the way, the art style of this game, it is gorgeous. I'll just say that.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I just have to say that 28 stab wounds. Didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
28 stab wounds.
I'm so sorry.
The voice actors also did an amazing job in my opinion.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yikes. Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, I know that.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, and this already happened? Okay, no. But I died! Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to cabin. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then
Maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Voice of the Smitten. Give me a sec. All right.
Our beloved?
Yeah, our beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Yeah.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically.
Oh no.
Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Well, yes. Yes, we would.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I guess, although I can't actually agree. I'm a romantic brick. I have never fallen in love. I don't think I ever will. So I can't really say that for myself. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
She will lie, she will
She will
cheat.
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yeah, as that's a fact.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Might be.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
But don't need to.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah, to give a princess a big ol' smooch. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror. It's probably gonna vanish, but...
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
And
reach
of course.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
No worries about that. I'm gonna take the blade now? I'm just gonna take the blade now.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Yeah,
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
that's right.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Nice.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, of course it is.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Okay, I know you wanna smooch her, but chill.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yeah.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Yeah, she's even more beautiful now.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Isn't it more like she can feel my spirit or something? Do spirits talk or make sounds? I'm getting too into it, I guess. The graphics of this game and the moving of the camera, the slight moving of the camera when I move my cursor is nice.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I guess yes.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Yep.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Well, I've been told that where you kill in self-defense, it's basically not a sin.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess, slay the princess. Yeah. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
I guess in this iteration, she is.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
You'd be surprised.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
Kinda?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
I guess.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Do I have to cut you out again? And what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Wow, that was such a full answer. I have no more questions, basically. But before we started talking, the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Oh, tempting. No, I don't want the world to end. I mean, if we're talking outside of the game, my life is all right. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
But if we said that the world sucks, yeah, you could have ended it. She would say, yeah, I did it. I freaking end the world. Ended. All of the people, all of the flowers, trees, nature, all of it.
Not so sure.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
A world-ending monstrosity? She definitely does not look like this.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
That's a good point.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
This is so poetic, it kind of makes me sick. Kinda does, honestly.
I'm not sure I follow.
Me too, but I guess.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Okay, we're not a complete dum-dum, I see.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricist.
One of us has to be.
I guess it makes sense.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Wow.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yes.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wow.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Eh.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
The art style of this game, I will... this is so beautiful, really.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Nah.
Is that a threat?
You know what we'll do if you try it.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we we want to do next.
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before. I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
It is.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Something isn't right here. I'm sorry, Slay the Princess. If you want to leave, then let's leave. I'm just not gonna second guess her.
That sounds perfect.
Why did the music stop? The music stopped. Okay, it didn't.
As
Changed.
the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Yeah.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Eh.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Maybe she does, cause she's free. By the way, this way of holding hands, I don't think is the most comfortable, but if you're in love, I guess it can work.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
The door slams shut, am I right?
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
Yep.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
True love's kiss.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Kinda.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
This is just hilarious. Just two sides, the voice of the smitten and the narrator, and there's a hero in between. Like, I'm just gonna see how it all goes, how it all plays out. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech.
My thought is just to take the blade and, I don't know, to carve out the lock in the door, so we can just have the, like, move the door without the lock, so it isn't, like, plunged in the door frame.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
True love.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
So the most efficient robbers are lovers, because every lock is inefficient against them.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Wow. Wow.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Might be.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them. Let's just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
I got an achievement.
We did it. What should we do now?
What is happening?
Where did everything go?
Did the world really end?
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Yeah, they are big. And beautiful, yeah.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
The happy ending might not be so happy.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
That's a bit extreme. Oh, I see. You don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh, I thought there would be a third chapter.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I guess this part's gonna be shorter, way shorter. It's not gonna be an hour and 20, because we're getting to an end and I've got a 45 minutes of recording. Almost. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
I don't think we can. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. She is the cabin, I guess.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Yeah, we came back into the philosophical part, so... strengthen your mind, I guess.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Yeah, they do, I think. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another in the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yeah, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. Remain silent. Do you resent me? No, not really. It'll all seem so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Each time we enter the long quiet, I think I start getting it. In my mind, I'm starting to paint a picture of what happens in the end. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
I love that this iteration, the long quiet version of the princess, you can ask her about what does she think about the vessel we brought her. I think, that's a nice recap, I think. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Do you know what happens to the walls when we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
And that's a healthy relationship. And just whatever you do, I will be with you. So you don't have any preferences of how you would like to change or grow? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. I think these options I've already clicked. Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Sometimes I really need to reflect back on the text and I just need to really read it myself again. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you. that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. I'm still planning to kill, so we don't have... It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring her the damsel, I got another achievement. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Skip. Okay. I think that will be it for this part. It's, I got above 50 minutes of recording, so it is gonna be a bit shorter. Return, history, these are the saves, main menu. Yeah. So yeah, I think that should be it for today. Thank you for watching, if you have watched to hear this. And I would once again sorry, I would once again like you to visit my channel profile, to join my Discord if you also want to have people to play Among Us with, because I hope someday my channel will attract at least a few people, so we could start playing Among Us. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and stay strong, stay spicy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!